Supine folks, welcome back, you lucky bunch of people. Yes, what can I say? Now, I hope you're all keeping well, and today's video, dash workout, but it's not really a workout as such, interesting one though, is a stretch with abs. Now the reason for this, how can I put it? I go on a lot about how important stretching is. Very important, even if you don't train, it's extremely important for a better quality of life, etc. You know what I mean? And it helps eliminate, not completely, or I should say, it helps reduce the chance of injury in everyday living, not just training, so it's important. And apart from when, say, you're stretching your wrist or something, or your neck, things like that, it is impossible to have an all-over body stretch, or a half-decent stretch without using your abs. Your abs are a lot more responsible for things than you realise. They're not just there to look pretty, you know, and so most people, that's not the case anyway. But they are responsible for a lot, trust me. So it's very important to train your abs, as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? It builds a good structure. Very important. Stability, the lot. Your core, as far as I'm concerned, I know I'm saying abs, but your core as a general is so important to train. I can't stress that enough. Which is why 99.999% of people out there look like a sack of shit. So we're going to stretch with abs. Now today, I've only just got up. So I'm tight and I'm stiff. The reason I'm doing this, or the reason I'm making a video for you, is because I'm doing this anyway. Every day, I stretch without fail, probably about 20 times a day, when it comes to doing my north and south. A good stretch, once a day at least. And every time I stretch, I always do a bit of abs, because the 2 and 2 are just perfect. So as far as I'm concerned, if you had 10 minutes to do anything, you'd stretch with a little bit of abs. As far as I'm concerned, that is the most important thing that you could possibly ever do if you had a spare 10 minutes, have a quick stretch and do a bit of abs. I do it all the time. So if I'm doing it now anyway, I thought I'd give you a little video, give you a little insight to how I start my days. I'm gonna have a workout in a bit, but I thought, do you know what? I need a stretch, I'm tight. So you've got to bear with me. I'm gonna do a lot of groaning through this because I really am tight, but you're gonna get to see me at your worst. What can I say? So as you know, we're going to crack on anyway. As you know, we always start with north and south, but today is particularly important because what I want you to do today, when we go down, but I will talk you through it in a minute, gauge where you are. If you only go to there, what do I do? Just look at your legs, or if you've got your shorts on, your trousers, whatever, you know, just gauge, oh, that little tear there, whatever, little mark. Gauge where you are, because when we do it again at the end, I expect you to go at least an inch lower, at least a whole inch. If you can only go to there, I'm expecting you to go to there. Easy, if not farther, honestly. And the more you stretch, the more that extra little range of movement becomes more natural. You know, can't be a bad thing. It can only be good. You know, end of. So, let's start anyway. Enough of that shit. Right, feet together, hands to your chest, look up, look down. Look up, look down. Elbows out. Elbows in, all the way over. Just relax for a second. Right, where you are now, if you're there, just relax for a sec. And then just gauge where your hands touch. If you're just skimming your feet, sound. That's an easy one to remember. Or if you're just, like 2 inches from the bottom, you know, but try and touch your leg to have more of an accurate gauge, I should say. Now, grab where you find comfortable. Bump, hand, calves, feet, whatever you like. Breathe all your air out. And breathe and pull yourself down an extra inch. Oh man! Woo. Like I said, first time today, that is tight. Right, support your pelvis, look right behind. Oh. And relax. Woo. I did say there was going to be some moaning and groaning. Left hand, left hip, looking at your right palm. Corkscrew all the way up. Bend your arm, point to the left, pushing your left hip with your left hand. Then throw your arm over. Right hand, right hip, looking at your left palm, corkscrew all the way up. Bend your arm, point to the right, pushing your right hip with your right hand. And then throw your arm over. And then grab that ball right behind. Oh, don't forget to lift that heel. Very important. Go on, really throw it, man. You're going to hurt yourself. And relax, shake it out. Right, let's begin. On your back. Ooh, we always kind of start the same anyway. You know, anyone that stretches, they have their own little routine that they're comfortable with, they have their own little sequence as such. Whenever I start, I always start with this. I just think it's good. End of. That's my opinion. Right, on your back, hands out behind you, stretch away, putting your toes to your shins. Really stretch that. Alright. Same again, this time point your toes away from you. Alright, knees into your chest, wrap your arms and really put it tight. Really want to stretch that lower back out now. Now just let your feet fall naturally where they are. Right foot on your left knee. And then slowly, I'm talking you through this now as if you can't stretch, as if you are really tight. So if I come across and talk to you like you're a 2-year-old, so if you are, right hand on the outside of the right knee, gently just lower it down. There you go. And then right hand on the inside of the right knee if your knee's not touching, and just give that little inch so it's touching the floor. I don't know if you can see that from that angle. Just hold it there a second, there's no rush for this as such. And then all we do now is with your right hand on the outside of your right knee, gently raise it again. You know, simple as that, swap feet. I do this side as if you can stretch. Just gently lower it down. Relax for a sec. And like I say, if your knees not touching the floor, with left hand and inside left knee, just give that extra inch where you might be there. Just give that little extra push. And just hold it there for a couple of seconds. And your left hand and the inside left knee, gently raise. Feet together, legs out straight, knees into your chest, wrap your arms around, pull it tight. Oh yes. Oh. Right, now legs out straight, raise your left foot to the inside of your right knee and gently just roll to the right. Now this time, I want you to straighten your leg and touch the floor. Oh. Just hold it there for a second, you'll feel that stretching all the way up here now. Lovely. The reason this is on the floor, by the way, I'm trying to get this shoulder on the floor. There's about 2 inches there, whatever. It's impossible, I've never been able to do it, but I find that if I just do that, see if it pulls that leg for a bit. I'm going to force it down. It helps me able to stretch. Oh, there we are. Right, now all I do is put your feet together where you are, leave this arm where it is, middle finger temple, and then side crunch. Twenty of these, by the way. And 20. Right then, roll flat on your back. Oh, knees into your chest again, pull them tight. Oh yes. Let your feet drop. This time raise your foot, right foot, this side of your left knee, and gently roll to the left. Now if I do a side, straighten your leg a bit, and touch the floor. And remember this arm. See it raise my leg? That's as tight as my body is. So I have to try and force it. Few more seconds. Alright. Now feet together. Alright, leave this hand where it is, middle finger temple. Side crunches. 20 again. And relax. Flatten your back, knees into your chest. Oh, yes. Lovely. Oh. Now from there, all I want you to do is point your feet to the ceiling. and then put your wrist on your toes so you can grab your feet. And then what I want to do is pull your knees into your armpits. That's it, and just relax there. I know this looks unusual, especially as a bloke, but trust me, it is really good one for stretching out. And then feet up, hands under your butt, leg raises. 20 of them. And the knees in the chest again. Ooh. Oh yes. Woo. Right. Oh. And feet just drop where they are. Oh, and now we're going to do 20 toe taps. Ready? And relax. Right, now then, on your belly. Oh yes. Right, triangle in your chin. What we're doing now is lock your arms out and look to the ceiling. Just hold it there a sec. And down. Now lower your triangle an inch or so, or a couple of inches. If this is hurting your back, then do it again. If it's hurting your back, don't push up. Go back to where you was before. As in like there. With any stretch, yes, it should hurt a little bit, but it's a comfortable kind of pain. It shouldn't be uncomfortable. You know, I say uncomfortable, maybe that's the wrong word. And just relax. Right, hands next to your armpit and roll all the way back. Oh, just spread my legs a bit, all the way back. Now what I'm going to do is caterpillar your fingers. Oh. So that's lifting my bum a little bit, so I'm getting a real good stretch on my lats now. Anyway, like I was saying, when you stretch, there's going to be a little bit of discomfort, definitely. But it's not enough to make you want to stop. If it is enough to make you want to stop, then stop. You know, it's not worth hurting yourself for. Right, up, Kathmandu. Ready? You know, let's go this one. Stomach to the floor, bum out, look to the ceiling. And then in one movement, chin to chest, back through the roof and grind to the floor. And then just, 20 of them. Oh. Really got to force that back through the ceiling, man. Oh, lovely. Right, and now, so I'm facing you. Indian squat. Oh, just relax. Ooh, man. Right, elbows the sides of your knees, palms together. I want you to push and just hold. Try and keep your spine as straight as you possibly can now. Now what I want you to do, I want you to put your palms on the floor And I want you to stand up and lock your legs out. If you have to lift your palms off the floor, same, do that. You know, it's not a problem. Just relax. There's it. And back down. Right, fall back onto your bum. Legs apart. Right, left hand just above your left knee. Wrist on your toes if you can, so you can pull your foot up. If you can only reach your toes, then just pull it up. But if you can, try and put your wrist on your toes so you can grab your foot. Not on your knee, just above. Push your leg into the floor and pull your toes up your leg. Just hold it there for a few seconds. And relax. Now the other side, right hand above your knee, wrist to toes, grab your foot, pull your foot up and push your leg into the floor. And relax. Right hand behind your right buttock, fingers facing away from you. Now when I put my hand on the floor, I'm not like that, flat. I'm like that. Reason being, I can have a bend in the elbow, so when I push a little bit to reach my toe, I've just got to straighten your arm in. So, hand behind your bum, fingers facing away from you. Look at your palm. Corkscrew all the way up and try and touch that foot now. There we go. And then with this right bent arm, just straighten it and kiss your knee. There you go. Easy. And now what I want you to do is, I know I say that, but you know what I mean. Now what I want you to do with the right arm, all the way around and grab that foot. Just hold it there for a sec. And relax. Left hand behind the left buttock, fingers facing that way. Look at the palm, corkscrew, all the way up. Ooh, grab that foot, yes. Relax for a sec. Right, remember that, straighten out your left arm, kiss your left knee. Stand. And just hold it there for a sec. And then stand again with your left hand now, all the way around, grab that foot. And then just pull your body to your leg. Now relax. Now what we need to do, a bit wider apart if you can. And just grab your toes and try and get a straight spine. Ooh, there you go, really good posture. Just sit there for a few seconds and that's it on the floor. Lovely. Right. Flip together. Stand up. Easy as that. Right then, standing knee raises to the right then left. You know the crack 20 each side. Your finger 10 pulls. Ready? And the other side. And relax, shake it out. Right, north and south. We are finished now to a degree. Right, now this is the one. Do you remember at the beginning when I said reference where you are? You know, use your leg if you can, or the floor, it's up to you. Remember where you referenced that at, and we're going to beat it now. Feet together, hands in chest. Look up, look down. Look up, look down. Elbows out, elbows in. All the way over, man. Easy now, you should be going down. Just relax there for a sec. Just let everything loosen out now and naturally just drop by itself. Right now, grab where you find comfortable. You know, score hand, bum, calves, wherever, and breathe all that air out. Whoo, support your pelvis, look right behind. Oh yes. Left hand, left hip, look at your right palm. corkscrew all the way up, bend your arm, point to the left, push your left hip, your left hand. And then throw your arm over, woo, right hip, right hand, right hip. Look at your left palm, corkscrew, all the way up, bend your arm, point to the right, pushing your right hip with your right hand. And then throw your arm over, and then grab that ball. Ooh, yes. Good, and you can do it. Don't forget to lift that heel as well. Really throw it. So that's time you're doing it now. Ah, and shake it out, baby. Right then. What did you think of that? You don't answer now, so I can't hear you. Comment below what you thought of it. And that's it. I'm set now for a really good workout. That took no longer than 10 minutes now. That was sound. That is a brilliant warm-up for function, and I'm set for the day. You know, I'm nice and loose now. All my aches are gone. I was stiff, tight, aching. Oh, now I'm sound. Set for the day. And it's took no time at all. So, I'm out there because I've got some weightlifting to do. So, and there's the word, weightlifting. I have never said that. I don't know where that comes from then. I've got some training to do. So, I'm out of here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Recommend me to all your friends. Anything you want to see in the future, comment below. Also, comment below your thoughts on today. Tell me what you think about it, etc. And that's it. So, use lot, take it easy. Use lot, take it easy. Because I was out of here. There you go. That's how I got it right. Boom!